hit the button. I'm not stupid. I'm totally stupid. I just want to try this game. What happened? The game crash? I just hit the game going. What happened? I was checking my thing. Checking to make sure everything was working. Well, I'll load it back up. It doesn't take long to load back up. I don't know what happened there. Maybe I bumped something. I don't know. Okay. Um. I don't think there's any settings to really mess with. I think everything should be fine. Right? Game settings. Should be fine. Oh. Yeah, that all should be fine. New career. We'll do short. 12-20 laps. Should be make it easy. American stuff, because I'm American. I guess I'll leave tutorials on. North America. United States. Mr. Ice. Man. Pale is pale. They don't really have dirty blonde, so I'll pick that. Honestly, the ex-driver thing is fine. I'll do as close to my birthday as I can get. They won't let me go any higher than 1996, but we're going to create our own team. The single-seater. European... Yeah, the European racing. Which has the worst of everything. Pick a nice blue. Maybe another blue. Pick a darker blue. Maybe yellow. Yeah, I'll pick the darker blue. I like that. Team uniform will also be this blue with the darker blue. Pretty light blue. Dark blue. Add another different blue. Add some yellow. Yeah, we'll add some yellow. Something a little different. I thought I did have the fancy livery pack. I swear I did. But now I actually don't know. I kind of like that one. Yeah. I'm gonna go with the low one here. I could probably get my face cam for this game, maybe. Maybe. It's tempting. Game's teaching me how to play. I already know how to play. I mean, I have to remember some things, but for the most part, I know what I'm doing. Speed 4 because the game runs too slow. I should have skipped tutorial. This is a hand-holdy tutorial, and I don't like it. Ugh. Okay, now we get to actually race. Now I get to actually do things. Kind of. Yes, I know that there's a mini-map there. Yes, I can see my current standings. Cool. I get it, game. I get it. Yeah, I get that's the weather. Is it gonna rain? Are you gonna make everyone pit so that... Yeah, it's gonna automatically rain. Thank you, game, for the rain. How many laps are left? Yeah, his parts are fine. I do fast. Where would that put me? Estimated. It doesn't matter what I do. Actually, what doesn't change anything. It says it doesn't change anything anyway. I don't know if I believe that. I like it would have me pit him for inters. It didn't have me do that for her. Oh, now she wants it. Yeah, fine. Her parts are all fine. Yeah. We're not gonna win this anyway. We have the worst car in the league. I wish there was like spokespeople talking or something like that. Like there needs to be something else going on here. I mean, eventually when there is a real race and I start getting attached to certain teams and how much like I dislike them or something, I'm sure I'll have something to say. But really, it's just a lot of left turns right now. Except for this isn't a... Well, no, this is Europe, so... Never mind, it's not... Or, this is F1, so it's not just left turns. There are also right turns. It gets fancy on us. How many laps are left? 8? He doesn't have... He doesn't have enough... Neither one of them have enough gas. Should... Oh. Yeah, now they don't want inters anymore. Everyone else is... Some of the crews are going for early. Yeah, fill that up. Parts are still good. I want fast. I'll have her pit first because she's behind. It doesn't matter. He's in third. I don't want to pit him. But I have to. I don't like it, but I have to. He is actually in third. But he won't make it otherwise. You know what? That kind of sucks. 11th place, but that's not that bad. Could be worse. I've always liked Gomez more. Always. He's one of those really good characters. Even though I thought they were randomly generated, but they're not. They're... Or even procedurally generated, but they're not. There might be some. Maybe there's some random characters in there. It's like... I don't like... I don't know. I don't like... He must be like a real racer or something, and I'm just missing it. He might be. I don't know. I'm not... I don't follow any racing, really. I like this game because it's a management game. I like the systems for upgrading your cars. I don't know. Those kind of games always are enjoyable to me. Really? Your engine dying? Really? 2 to 4 laps? You don't need that, but Really, your engine's dying? Fix it fast. This is where we end up in last. You're the worst car in the league. That's what this game starts us with. The worst car in the league. That's what creating your team's all about. This first year is just going to be making our car the best that we can. We're going to finish in, like, 15th place. That ain't horrible. He could have done worse. He could have. At least one of our cars made it in 15th. It's not the very bottom. Firebird MRT, huh? That's their team name, I think? I think that's their team name. That might be the team to look out for. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what the team is to look out for. Honestly, I like watching them and watching their drama. You know, have all the other teams crash and stuff. It's really interesting. That's the interesting part. When stuff like that happens. Okay, we got good drivers, so we have to rely on our drivers to do the best they can with poopy cars. And I should definitely make sure that I renew their contracts when the time comes for that. Design a new part. Okay, the things that are crucial for next race is going to be acceleration and the medium speed around corners. And it wants me to do the gearbox right away, so I guess I'll do that. I want reliability, honestly. I want to keep working on reliability. Because almost no matter what, the part's going to get better. So I could do that, where it starts with more reliability. Or I could lower its red zone, which is its breaking point, basically. Oh, I didn't want to select that. I wanted to, well, I'm fine. I wanted to kind of debate that a bit, but I guess I'll make it. Thank you, game. I should have turned off tutorial. I I don't like hand-holdy tutorials. It's like my biggest pet peeve in games is hand-holdy tutorials. Oh yeah, all the parts are terrible. Oh, hey, racing? Yeah, racing. You you play FIFA, I play racing. You know what else I play? Apex. I guessed right. I'm proud of myself. Yes, we're back here. Okay, I want to design another new part. Probably want another gearbox, honestly. Um, get the game. It's 70 gigs. It's a big game. My computer doesn't have space for that. You re-downloaded Warframe because of me? That's good. That'll take more build time. That'll be after race. I don't want to do after race, but more acceleration. Warframe is bigger than Apex. I know Warframe has a bigger community on YouTube, but I don't really know. That'll be after. You're an illegal part, you're an illegal part, which I do want to make a bunch of illegal parts towards the end of the season, because what happens in terms of mega gigabytes? Oh, is it? I could check that. I'm not gonna check that right now, because I have Warframe. I can get Warframe from my computer. I can't download that either on my computer right now. Also, look, our next race is in Munich. Look, I get to go to Germany. It's music's bopping. Maybe I'll just do that. Yeah, I'll do both the greens. It will be done a day before the race. More green zone and reliability, more acceleration. Yeah, that's good. That's worth it. I'm gonna have the pit crew do auto manage because I don't have time for that. Is that is that a Baga emote from F Asterix? It looks like a Baga emote. Yep, that's cool. I didn't know you could get that. How do you? Yeah, I do actually. I watch his streams every once in a while, and his YouTube. I found him on Funny enough, I found him on TikTok. I found his clips on TikTok. You text him? You too. Um, you'll give me upfront payment. You're gonna give me a fixed rate per race. I'll take the upfront, obviously. Oh, in his chat, I don't think I've ever said anything in his chat. No. I mostly watch the streams on YouTube after the fact, so. But I probably would watch live. There you go. Stop giving me pit crew notifications. I get it. You're hiring people that are probably a lot better. Yeah, cost per race. They're pretty cheap people, but I don't want to get a bunch of pit crew people. I would too, because chat's the only way an orc in the tournament can be yours. Yeah. Yeah, it is something I do want to get into eventually. Okay, yeah, now I guess now we wait. Wait till our parts are done. Mail? Robert's retiring at the end of the season. That's cool. From Lockhart Motorsports. Interesting. Another sponsor. That gives me an upfront payment and a bunch of money per race. There we go. Why not F1 2K23? Because this is what I have. That's why. I played it for a bit and it was really fun. I'm sure. I don't have a lot of time today, so that's why I'm streaming this instead of anything else. Yay, gearbox is done. I actually want this gearbox probably to go to him. She can have that one. And something I should have been doing is I should have been improving parts this entire time. I should have turned to the tutorial off. This tutorial guy is really annoying. And now we traveled to Munich. And now we practice for Munich. Um, yeah. Ooh, the race might have heavy rain. Ooh, okay. That's something to look forward to. Um, I'm gonna go with 16th or above. But with heavy rain, there might be some interesting accidents that'll happen. So I might be able to push for 8th, but I don't believe it. Yeah, none of these can get me a thing. Yeah, all the parts should already be done. Now I get to spend time looking for the sweet spots. Okay. So he wants more downforce, so maybe somewhere like over here. He probably wants his handling way over there. Something like that for now. Tire choice. It might rain, so intermediates probably is not a bad idea, but he's not going to do good in qualifying if I do that. Said heavy rain, so well, no, we'll stick with intermediates. Yeah, we can get a bonus. I'll stick with her car setup for now. I guess I'll take the practice. Do one stint just to figure things out. Oh, it's already raining on the practice here. Okay. It said it was going to be clear. Well, that's interesting. I want to send her out too. Yeah, tell me everything you want to know, or that I can find out for you. Because you both drive very differently. Maybe I should have switched it to wets. Intermediate's not be the best choice. Although I think intermediates last longer than wets. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to get them to. I want to perfect their car and how they want it set up as best I can. It's kind of what I want to focus on the most. Them getting bonuses would be nice too. Pot. Oh, I did not mean to send out. Okay, good, good, and he's great for that. You know what? I might keep that then. So you're gonna go 3 laps on intermediates still, yeah. No, actually, wets last longer. Okay. I should switch you to wets. Though that probably was a bad idea. You, on the other hand, need your car tuned. Okay, so the handling is... I need to keep the handling right there. The best I can. But it looks like... I think you want more downforce. So maybe I'll put it like over there. You want more top speed. So like right there. I'll have you go one stint. That way we can figure it out. And I'll put you on wets as well. Oh, well, being on wets was dumb. Because now the track's drying. I think I know what I want for my first upgrade. I want to get the weather thingy. so I get more accurate reading on stuff like this. I think that might help a lot on what to do. Yeah, wets may have been a bad idea. I don't know. I'll have to see, because it said heavy rain for the race, but it said clear skies for this. So I wonder if things change, or if things... Because weather can change in this game. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Anything better? Still poor. You're very poor now. Oh, does she want acceleration? She might want acceleration. Well, there's not much time remaining. Well, that's poopy. That's still... But, does she want more this way? Maybe more this way? I'm gonna do whatever one's bestest, of course. Send her out again, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Yeah, practice is ending anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay. Well, I don't think that did what I wanted it to do. I may have messed that up, and I might just auto practice from now on. But we'll see. Just in case, I'll do the race trim and intermediates. Car setup, yours is fine. We're keeping yours. Um, that's the best setup I have actually for you right now. Yeah, we'll keep it at that. Keep it there. I can times 12 it? Woo! Times 12 is ridiculously fast. That gearbox worries me a bit. Yeah, 12 is a bit too fast, even for me. Okay, it might start raining here very soon. So maybe I switch to inters here very soon. I could do it before everyone else. We'll pit them both. We'll switch to inters. Fuel up. Work on parts. Fast. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Maybe we can do something sneaky here. Because if it's going to start raining, then hopefully, right, we'll be on inters before everyone else. everyone else is gonna go pit, and we'll end up in first place. Although I may have done it a little too early, but we have stuff that we got to get done too. Everyone should start pitting here very soon. We're not the only ones with this idea, apparently, because the team ahead of us also did it. Did anyone else actually ever just pit? It doesn't look like it. Did we all pit at the same time and I missed it? I messed up? Did that not work out the way I wanted it to? I was trying to pit before everyone else. I don't think I actually did. No, I don't think that worked out. Oh, I'm upset about that. I was trying to be sneaky. Well, that sucks. I'm going through his tires like a fat guy goes through hot dogs. That's funny. Yeah, his tires are already halfway. She's in last place. Let's push her a little bit more, maybe. I'm hoping someone crashes or something. Maybe it's a horrible thing for me to want, but it would really help. There we go. Gomez is now where we need to be. Sadly, you might need a pit again, which is going to put us behind again. I'll have... She's in last place already, so we're going to have her pit first. Probably shouldn't, but her... Oh my god, her thing's about to break. Yeah, fix her shit. Yeah, that's going to take a bit. That's going to suck, but... Oh, actually... Shit, I want to change that. I do want to pit her still, but... It looks like the track's gonna dry up, so do this all again, but I want to switch off of stuff. Still fast, though. He's low on fuel. I can't not do it. He won't make it otherwise. Holy shit, he's got a bunch of shit that needs fixing. That's not good. Maybe some of it would have been fine, I didn't need to fix it, but... I don't think we're gonna meet our objective now because of this. They just had to make a mistake fixing that engine, huh? No, you don't. You do not need to pit the... No. No, you don't. Ignore. No, you don't. You are fine. The rain's dying down. Maybe I'm silly. Maybe I don't know how this game works, but... Oh, I guess it won't... I guess we could have been inters. Should have done inters, maybe. Well, if we need to pit again, I guess I'll switch him back to inters. But there's only 3 laps remaining. It's not going to matter. Yay! Our first actual race without a tutorial, and we did dead last. That was horrible. And that may have been my fault. Probably was my fault. Our car is also both of our cars are also the worst cars in the league still. I'm still going to blame that. This whole season is going to be just making our cars the best that we can for next season. And trying to do better for next season. A lot better for next season. Only way we're going to probably get wins is from luck, like everyone crashing, which I was betting on people crashing that race. And it didn't happen. But I think I do know what I want to get for buildings for our HQ. Playing for 40 minutes already? Honestly, I could end it here and it would be a perfect YouTube episode, but I want to play until I can't play anymore today. Yeah, pit crew updates, but I don't want to hire any different pit crew, even though I should. I should. Not right now. I want to go HQ. Thing I want to build. Yeah. That's the HQ screen. Yeah, I can upgrade buildings. Yep. Cool. Yep. Get new buildings. One of the ones I do like getting early on is the helipad. I like to get the because that gives better sponsors, but that's not really useful right now. I'm gonna get the forecasting center because it makes us forecast the weather better. Could also get the scouting thing. Or the staff center. That's kind of expensive, though. Both are kind of expensive. You know what? Let's get the scouting facility. It's cheap compared to the other two. We want to get our HQ to be better, too. And then we're gonna work on the car. What's next good for the? Oops, I said I want to design new parts. Brakes or new engines. Brakes are faster to make, so we're gonna make brakes. Because the next race is in 24 days. We can make 2 new sets of brakes probably by then. And that's just honestly a better perk because it's deceleration plus reliability. So we're going to start there. Yay, the car got fixed. Ooh. Do that. Make another brakes. I do have time to do this. It'd take a couple more days to build it, but that would make it even better. Let's do that. Oh, continue. I said continue. Why did it not go? Some mail stuff. She gets a security guard, gives her morale, but some of the mechanics have been giving me funny looks lately. I think they're jealous about the money I earn. I don't want them touching my stuff or me. So she gets a security guard. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. She gets some morale though. That's just a random thing too.